Our subject for this week is self-examination. As Christians, we must understand that on a periodic basis, we should sit down and reevaluate our Christian walk, so to speak, with Christ, and see areas for improvement, areas for adjustment, and areas to make things better and work, and how to improve our walk with God as Christians here on earth as we sojourn into our heavenly abode. Yes, the Bible says we should come as we are, but the Bible does not expect us, or God doesn't expect us to stay as we are. That's an error. Some Christians say that we should come as we are, which is biblical, but we should stay where we are. No, the Word of God wants to change us. The Bible says that we be holy as in people we are being changed and belonging to God, even by the same Spirit. So the Bible says that newborn babies should desire the sincere milk that we may grow thereby. So one of the ways in which we can access our walk with God as relates to progress or lack thereof is to do the periodic self-examination stuff, more like on a daily basis. I advise you on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis. Just take stock. How have I fared in my area of Bible study? How have I fared in my prayer life? How have I fared in my interactions with people? How have I fared with my way I do things, where I see life in general, particularly from a Christian prism or a Christian viewpoint. So it is critical that we learn to examine our walk with God. In the book of 2 Corinthians 13, verse 5, the Bible says, "Examine yourselves whether ye be in faith, prove your own selves, know ye not your own selves, how that Jesus Christ is in you, except ye reprobate." So the Bible is clear that we should examine ourselves. Even the government of the Federation, they have a budget review at the middle of the year. They see how they have performed the budget that they put up to the House of Assembly for the year and how far. Maybe I'm not sure what they are about. Even certain companies and organizations sit back during the media and see how far they have fared in their business transactions with God. If those things are applicable in the secular world, we can learn from those things and apply it also in our work with God in our spiritual world. So the Bible is clear. It says we should examine ourselves. Very, very key that we examine ourselves. So how do we examine ourselves? We want to examine our motives. Examine our motives. In Proverbs 4, verse 22, the Bible says, "Keep your heart with all diligence, for out of it flow the issues of life." So it is very, very critical that we examine our motives, your thought pattern. Why are you doing that thing you're doing? If you can get it right in the mind frame, then you can get it right in the physical realm. So it's important that you ask yourself, why am I doing that? Why am I going to that place as a Christian? Does it align with the teachings of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Does it align with the standard that I was set? So examine your motives. The reason why you're doing that, because God, most of the time, usually sorts reasons and motives for what you're doing. So something may be good, an action may be good, when the motive is wrong, then it's wrong all the same. 2, examine your actions. That means your predispositions, how you do things, your default setting, how you will act on a good day. So certain habitual tendencies and character traits that have been useful as a part of your life over time. So you need to examine your actions. That's your predisposition. In Psalms 1, verse 1-3, the Bible says that blessed is the man who walks on the counsel of the godly and walks with sinners and his delights in the law of the Lord, and his God is going to meditate day and night. So that action, that deliberate action of not walking with those who don't fear God should be in our lifestyle. So you should examine your actions. Number 3, you examine your reactions. That means your response to other people's behavior and attitude towards you. So I said, number 2, I said examine your actions. Number 3, I'm saying examine your reactions. How do you react when people treat you wrongly, when people step on your toes, when they do things that are wrong to you? How do you react? In Romans 12, verse 17, the Bible says, "Recompense to no man evil for evil." So the Bible says, if slap you on one cheek, turn the other cheek. That doesn't mean you should expose yourself to constant abuse, but know that vengeance belongs to God. You don't go out of your way to injure people and make them feel the pain, and go out of your way to do bad things because of how you treat them. The Bible says you should not lie. So, number 3, examine your reactions, how you react to the way people treat you, particularly negatively. So, self-examination is at the core in every center of what makes us Christians. So, as we do this on a daily basis, weekly basis, periodic basis, may God bless us and help us in this journey to heaven. God bless you. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.